Well, one of the final applicants for AIIB founding membership was Australia. Our Cheng Lei caught up with Australian Finance Minister Matthias Cormann to talk about that decision.
Australia's attitude towards joining the AIIB seems to have gone from reluctant support to support. What happened over the past week?
Well, I would not agree with that characterization. Australia has always recognized that the Chinese proposal to establish an Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank was a very significant, very important, historic initiative. We felt it was important to start on the right foot. Over the past few months we've had very deep engagement with our friends in China, with our friends in other parts of the world, with a focus on giving ourselves the best possible opportunity to ensure that the Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank will be the best bank it possibly can be, with the best structure and the best processes to make its decisions.
How do you balance the need for efficient decision making and also for proper governance?
Well, and this is the challenge, obviously, for all of the countries that will sit around the table to come up with the final design and structure for the bank. It is, in our view, and I think it's a common view, I think it's a view shared by all countries that are coming on board. Obviously, it's important to have sound corporate governance in place, which will facilitate decision making on merit, which will facilitate sound decision making when it comes to identifying and prioritizing infrastructure projects that can benefit from AIIB investment. But the key is to set up good, sound corporate governance in a way that is not overly bureaucratic, that does not prevent efficient decision making. Now, obviously, how that is best to be achieved will be subject of consultations and negotiations over the next few months.
What's Australia's role in regional economic integration, given the challenges that its own economy faces, especially with the crash in commodity prices?
Well, our economy is export-oriented, and as such it is trade-exposed. What matters to the global economy, what happens to global commodity prices matters to Australia more than many other countries. So what we are doing as a government is focusing on reforms that improve our international competitiveness, reduce the cost of doing business, and also we are focused on improving market access across the Asian region in particular. So over the past 12 months or so, we've been able to sign significant free trade agreements with China, with South Korea and with Japan. We want to take this further into the future by pursuing the opportunity of a free trade agreement with India. So from our point of view, as an export-oriented economy, this is our neighborhood. This is where most of the global economic growth will be generated over the next few decades. So we are very engaged, and the success of the Asian region will help drive further success for us as part of this region.